Welcome, especially my dear students, those who have passed matriculation and they will study science in the higher secondary. In physics, they will face this is the first chapter, unit and measurement. I hope you have all studied in class 9 or 10, but in detail you must understand what is unit and measurement. So before unit, say what is physical quantity. Physical quantity is a characteristic in physics which can be measured, right? This is called physical quantity. And there are 7 fundamental quantities in physics: length, mass, time, temperature, luminous intensity, mole, and electric current. These are 7 fundamental quantities, but later on angle and solid angle are also included in the fundamental quantity, right? So this is about physical quantity. Now, standard measurement of physical quantity is known as unit. जब हम एक फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को मेजर कर सके, कैसे मेजर करेंगे? बाय यूनिट. So definitely if there are 7 fundamental quantities, we will get 7 fundamental units, right? So these are 7 fundamental units, or you can say 9 fundamental quantities and 9 fundamental units, but 7 are fundamental, but later on after so many years angle and solid angles are included in the 7 fundamental quantity. Now there is a term called derived unit. These are fundamental units. Matlab length is a physical quantity, okay, but unit of length, meter, centimeter is the fundamental unit. Mass is a physical quantity, but unit of mass is what? Kg, gram. These are fundamental unit. So there is a derived unit. See, what is derived unit? Derived unit is if a unit is expressed in terms of fundamental units, then it is known as derived unit. They are derived, they are not spontaneous, they are derived from fundamental units. Like suppose density, we have the formula density equal to mass divided by volume. So for mass we can say it is m, and for volume, what is volume? This is area into height, or you can say length of cube. So there is no independent unit of density. So for expressing unit of density, we are taking the help of mass and volume, or m or l cube. So density unit is kg, the unit of mass is kg, and unit of volume is meter cube. So kg per meter cube is the unit of density, and this is derived unit because we are taking, or it is derived from mass and volume, right? Okay. So now there is a very important principle of homogeneity. Principle of homogeneity. That one should clear about this. What is homogeneity? Suppose I am writing x equal to y. Okay, x equal to y. So what principle of homogeneity says? Number 1, dimension of x must be equal to dimension of y. And number 2, see, x equal to y, there is an equal sign, so it is known as equation, right? Now number 2, each term of an equation must have same dimension. Okay. Have you ever heard, or can you add 4 kg plus 2 meter? can you add 5 centimeter and 6 liter? No. Why? We can add, but if the units are different, we cannot add, we cannot subtract. That is basically all about principle of homogeneity. Now see, x equal to y, and each term of an equation must have an same dimension. What is term and what is dimension? We will have a formula you have studied in probably class 9th or 10th. S equal to ut plus of half at square, where s is the displacement, u is the initial velocity, t is the time, a is the acceleration, and t is again the time. Here s ut half of at square. So कितना टर्म है? यहाँ पे टर्म कितना है? 3 टर्म्स. 3 टर्म्स कौन कौन सा है? s है, ut है, and half of at square है. So what is our principle of homogeneity? They say each term means s, ut and half of at square must have same dimension. क्या ये तीनों में same dimension है? Okay. Let me check. What is the unit of s? S means displacement. What is the unit of s? So in SI unit, meter. What is the unit of ut? Let us check. What is the unit of u? U means initial velocity, that is meter per second. Multiplied by time. What is the unit of time? Second. So second cancelled out. It becomes m or meter. What is the unit of half of at square? What is a? Acceleration. That means meter per second square into t square. There is a square in t. What is the unit of t? Second. So t square means second square. Second square cancelled out. It is meter. So in this equation there are 3 terms, and every term has the same dimension and same unit, that is meter, meter, meter. So principle of homogeneity is established. One more advantage of principle of homogeneity is we can recheck a formula by principle of homogeneity. If in this formula, if dimension of all the 3 terms are not equal, so you should understand the formula is not correct. Okay, this is the basics of unit and measurement, and thank you so much. I hope you understand and enjoy the video. If you like, please subscribe, please share my video, and keep motivating me. I will definitely deliver and more videos in especially first year, because the difference between the matriculation and the higher secondary first year is very high difference. So it will be quite easier for you to see my video. Thank you so much.